no idea.
What? What are you doing?
I clicked.
What?
I clicked.
Why?
Because it said to click to record.
It already is recording. I caught you again!
Fuck you, you bastard. No.
Yeah, like we said, we're recording this as the same day as the last episode.
That's why we're in our uniforms. Then again, we
But
always are in our uniforms.
by the time it's up, it'll be Friday. Depending on where you live in the world.
It's a Friday in Australia. So if you're in most of the other continents, it's most likely going to be a Thursday. And I said most. Because every single time
the camera's messing up again.
we're just going to have to deal with it.
It just wants us to continue.
Yep. Gonna have to keep pushing through.
Well, it's your voice.
No. It's not my voice. Never my voice.
Look at it. Your voice acting for your character now.
Yeah?
So, use this mouth of yours and speak it.
Use the mouth of yours.
Just do it.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you, little one. Yeah, I already said this line. I said this last time.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said this. Fuck you. To wake up knowing a pretty girl made my breakfast. It's good to be alive. Perhaps you would enjoy having one resting by your side as well. That's a bit overkill, especially considering the condition of said girl. I recalled the sight of Machiko sleeping yesterday, and my cheeks immediately grew red.
Wouldn't you?
What?
Wouldn't you do the same?
I quickly sat down at the table, trying to distract myself by changing the subject. So, thanks to you two.
Wait, can't hear us when the camera's messing up.
No.
So say that line again.
So, thanks to you two, I learned a little about this world. How about I return the favor and talk about mine? Do you have anything you want to ask?
Oh, yes, I want to know. What are the spirits like in your world?
Spirits, you say?
Yeah, they're exactly like you.
I thought about her question for a moment before I replied with a sheepish grin. Well, in my world, spirits only exist in folktales. They appear in stories, and certain religions even worship them. But it's not like we've got them running around like they do in this world. Folktales? Worship? Your world is strange, Takakun.
Oh, that's kind of boring. What about your life? Are you the defender of your village? You said something about judo before.
God damn it.
What is that? Why did you click the spacebar before my line finished?
Because you had it under wraps! Fire!
Okay.
You mean judo? Well, in my world, people go to this place called school. It's basically a place of knowledge, where you learn a lot of things before you're considered an adult in our society. What?
I'm just... I clicked the wrong one there. Nope. I'm just looking at something. Don't mind me. I just keep looking at that part on the dress.
Yeah?
I can't help it, okay?
You know that's a ribbon. And then there's a gap.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
now people are just gonna laugh at me for doing this. Just, you already said that line, didn't you?
I know I did. But in my world, the defenders are known as the police. They keep things peaceful inside. Fuck no. I'm just a student.
What happened?
What?
You just stopped. It's just like...
I fucking stopped because he says the police are the fucking defenders. They fucking beat the shit out of people over in America.
Unless... they're good cops.
Fuck no, there's no good cops in America.
There are.
No, there's not.
They're good cops.
Fuck off.
I didn't say America, though.
I didn't say it was fucking Australia, I said America.
It'd be really bad if... Can we just get off this topic?
I was going to, but you fucking had to stop me for it. I'm just a student. I guess you could say that I'm studying to become a defender. Not just one of my village, but of my whole country. It was a bit exaggerated. It felt kind of nice to call myself a defender.
That sounds weird. It's the police. Like the army or something? Defending the whole nation?
Your world is very strange, Takakun.
Yes, it is.
I wouldn't call it strange, Machiko-san. It's this world that's weird. But no, the police is like the guards in the village. We do have an actual army that defends our country, though.
Either way, the world sounds like fun. Especially if everyone's like you. Anyway, Oh, no. Oh, dang it. These oranges all have worms in them. Ew. Oni-sama, did you forget to check them again?
Oh, how terrible. I must have been overcome with fatigue and never gotten around to checking them properly.
Ooh, they go lazy meanie. I'll just have to go and get some apples instead.
As Machiko went outside to grab some apples, my eyes drifted towards Machiko.
You're being
who was
watched.
observing me with a content smile, clearly pleased with something.
You seem pleased with something too.
It is such a relief to see her in such a good mood. It has been a tough few months, I must admit. She has been upset that her magical skills have not been progressing as fast as they once did. Shush. We all have our ups and downs, especially when it comes to studying. I still remember how I used to dread exams. So little time for my judo. It made me rather sad at times. That does sound rather stressful. Tell me, Takakun, what is it that you study? I am intrigued by this school notion. Well, my situation is a bit different from most. While I go to school like everyone else, I actually aim to become an athlete.
It's just like, they talk about school! Exclamation mark.
School.
Why?
To explain it in a way you'd understand, an athlete is someone who practices a certain sport, and those who are among the best end up representing their country. I have an upcoming tournament that will decide whether or not I will be able to represent my country in judo. I think I understand. Your focus is on your strength, while still gathering knowledge to allow yourself to a multitude of options. An interesting method. I should thank you. God damn it, I just put my arm down. I guess you could say it like that, but why thank me? I believe that your sudden appearance in our world has had a lot to do with Mako's newfound joy. I can hear her singing, something I have not heard in weeks. It warms my heart to see her so overjoyed, and I believe it is because of you. Thank you, Takakun. I doubt that's the only reason, but you're welcome. I smile bashfully at Machiko before continuing. Then again, I should also thank you for busting my rear out of jail. I don't want to think about what I would have been doing if I was still in the care of the Tsundere tyrant.
Oh, reminds me of Noir.
You are most welcome, but please don't be so hard on Mio-chan. There are many things here beyond her control. But perhaps it is out of our hands for now. I still wish to thank you, Takakun. I have been wondering how I might repay you for being such joy to Mako-chan. Repay me? For a moment, my thoughts drifted towards a certain idea, but my cheeks quickly turned scarlet right at the thought.
Why not?
I mean, I'd do it. Not gonna lie on that one. I couldn't ask something like that of her. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have anything in mind. I think your smile is...
Oh, that's cheesy.
You are a true gentleman, Takakun. It's a shame, though. I was thinking such naughty things, too. Damn it. The fox spirit giggled to herself as she turned towards the garden, watching Mako struggle to descend from one of the trees with an armful of apples. Mako-chan, there are only 3 of us. Your belly does not count for a 4th person. speaking of fourth person, it sounded like you two used to talk a lot with the spirit of the shrine with the spirit at the shrine. Why do you get so nervous whenever this Tsuyuri is involved? Yeah, that's not important. Oh, is that a giant bird carrying the seed of the world tree? Oh, maybe it is. I should go and... Tsuyuri Dono. Thank you for visiting us today. Machiko-san is right over there. Tsuyuri knows. I'm sorry. I've just been terribly busy. Please forgive me, Tsuyuri-sama. Whoa. To think you'd get that flustered. Is she that amazing of a person? You don't understand it. It is complicated. There are certain skills that I, as a fox spirit, possess. A subtle way of talking or acting that influence how people perceive me. They are... I suppose they would be considered social skills, but for fox spirits. So Yuri is capable of completely negating these things, and it leaves me feeling rather nervous and helpless. I see. So basically she's immune to your flirting and... Connecting the dots in my mind, I planted the palm of my hand against my forehead. Now I get it. You're afraid of her because this Tsuyuri is a bigger flirt than you. But if she's flirting with you... I see. You swing that way. For some reason, I suddenly felt rather disappointed. Fuck. That's not true. Well, maybe. I mean, she has an overpowering presence, and it does allow me to properly, do my thing. I'm not sure what you mean by swinging, however. It means that you know, like...
How to explain?
Girls? Oh, really? Well, how about we forget all that about Tsuyuri for now, and I show you exactly which way I do swing, Takase.
Please do.
That won't be necessary. She must be quite a challenge to deal with, considering I briefly lower my voice or whisper. You're already a handful to deal with once you start your teasing. You are perhaps less the gentleman I thought you to be, Takake. What am I then? A lovable rogue, perhaps? Or maybe you see yourself as more of a hero type. Of course I'm a hero. A perverted one, but a hero nonetheless.
Just a minute, yeah.
Sounds like Cameron.
Oni-sama, Takini.
Finally, my voice gets a break.
Not long.
Welcome back, Mako-chan. How did the hunt for the golden apple go?
They're good ones, but I got a little good ones. Even one that's shaped like a heart. You can have that one, Takini.
An apple shaped like a heart. Interesting. Does this mean you're confessing your love to me by giving me this?
Maybe I am.
I've seen all of this before, but I'm still laughing at it.
I seriously think... Fucking, what's the...
Ichikawa.
I got it. Would kill me if he saw me in my current situation. Why, thank you, fair lady. I shall savor every moment of its sweet flavor. Watch it be completely sour. Mako, how could you betray your love of me? Your one and only sister. Did our time together mean nothing? Oh my.
But I love you too, Oni-sama. I found a super big apple for you.
Polygamy at its finest.
Well, we better hurry up. We're gonna go see Su-chan.
Wait, what? I thought we would at least need to ask for her permission and wait until she grew bored enough to reply.
I know, but when I was picking apples, I found one of her time familiars. She said she wanted to ski us today.
Oh, poopy.
She really wanted to get out of it.
Yep.
3! You have to do 3 spaces from that.
Following the directions Mako had received, we set off from the mansion. The three of us made our way through the forest, somehow managing to stay on the route with the help of a familiar. It didn't take us long before we arrived at the place where Machiko had fallen into the river. They say that a cautious fox is worth two, so we made it past the river without further ado.
Well, you are traveling with 2 fox girls.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So according to these familiars, a shrine is supposed to be up ahead? My gaze had fallen upon a series of steps that went up the hill from the dirt path, a gate standing atop. Oh no, what could she want from us? She never summons us. She always bumps it into us by chance. Why has she called for us? I wonder.
You're so silly. I'm sure it's nothing to be worried about. Maybe she found a way to stop my headaches.
God damn it. Now that would be truly wonderful, but it's no use guessing. With a stride of confidence in my steps, I swiftly climbed the stairs, the girls quickly following in my wake. One was mimicking my bold steps, while the other followed with small, slow paces.
Come on, Ernie Summer. Why don't we make a game of it to take your mind off it? You can play Hop Along Dandy. Hop, hop.
Meika-chan. The spunky girl hopped past me, giving out commands that the older girls seemed to be following. They both moved one step at a time, either hopping, stepping, or jumping to the next step. When one fumbled, the other took another step, and the command then switched to the other girl. The panic that had almost set in had seemingly vanished as Machiko continued the silly little game with her sister. The two soon reached the top of the steps, and a voice I could have sworn I had heard somewhere before resounded in the air. Was this me or you? This was you.
Oh, how adorable. Machiko-chan hasn't changed a bit in all those years. Still hopping around on my doorstep like a bunny.
Yeah.
I forgot her voice from last time, so...
At the sound of the voice, Machiko let out a cry of surprise, her body trembling slightly as its owner revealed herself. The one responsible for Machiko's reaction seemed to be a familiar figure that hopped off the gate with ease and landed gracefully before us, her tail sweeping back and forth through the air.
And Machiko, I'm so delighted to see you again. It's been a while since we last played. Have you been well? Hi, Shield-chan. We were playing a really fun game just now.
Hello, Suyuri-sama. We are doing well, thank you.
It did look like a very cute game. Then again, it might have been because you two cute girls were playing it. Still, I'm surprised you didn't join them, human. Couldn't keep up with their steps.
I was more interested in meeting Human, playing some game.
How unfortunate. To ignore the appeal the game holds. It isn't why we always look upon life with such serious and worrisome attitude. Isn't that right, dear Machi-chan? That's not fair, Su-chan. Takani didn't know the rules. And it wouldn't be fair to bring someone in halfway. If he learns how to play, I'm sure he'll join in next time.
It's not, healthy? The girl took a deep breath and closed her eyes before composing herself. Mako's right. Taka-kun hasn't yet learned the game. It's not his fault.
I'm just teasing him, dearest. There's no need to get so worked up about it. But I'm glad that you're here. One thing surprises me, however. What is it? The fact that your precious Taka-kun is with you. Doesn't that strike you both as odd? A human like him being so friendly with spirits? The last time I recall seeing such a thing was when Machi-tan was by the Totoro. This has me curious. Why is he here with you rather than someone of his own kind?
That's the guards from the village. They arrested him because of our actions. He helped us escape, and he was arrested instead. We rescued him and allowed him to stay with us. It's fine, I swear. He's just a nice human. He seems to be, not from around here, though.
You need to take no offense, my dear. I simply find it rather fascinating to see a human defend his spirit. I'm well aware that he's not from the village.
Stop. We're stopping it. Because look at the time.
Well,
That's another part of the videos that we will be posting out for today. If you're gonna actually start saving up, yeah?
Yeah, I'm saving it. You can keep talking.
So, if you like this video, hit that like button and comment down below on what you think has been best about us getting back into this, and if you want more as well. Also, if you want to follow our channel, you fucking asshole. That's
So, I need to look back through the other episodes for the voice for her.
But we will continue this series, and subscribe if you really want to follow us and keep up to date with what we're doing. And we will be sure to let you know. So in that case, we will see you in the next video. Bye bye!